Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy weekend everyone. I don't want to listen to this song from our sister Tehila Beta about a sweet sister. I choose to play this song because I want to talk about my two lovely sisters on our media street. Welcome guys, I see two people joining. Like the video as you join, share if you can share, I really appreciate. Oh, Spice Girl in the building. Welcome my dear, first in the house. Happy weekend. Can you remember your sister like this? Or you should remember your sister in a different way. Sweet sister, sweet sister. Your sister remember you now for this kind of way, for a good way or a bad way. You did live your life for this one as see me your sister. When they talk sister, it must not be your blood sister. You get to be like your sister way, even your sister for media. You want me remember you how? Make me say this sister never ever forget you. What you do now waiting for you. Now share when I like the video guys. Like the video please. I welcome everyone who is here with me. Okay, I welcome everybody again once more for my house. It's a long weekend for we, and I just be so happy say today at least I feel talk to my voice on better small at least when I feel see for my face to say better than they as compared to last week. So today we'll get our two lovely sisters for house to talk about them. We'll get Hazel Ayok and we'll get Bling Bangs. And before I go talk with you, I talk about them. I'll talk a little bit about some few things I say for me away. It be related to some things, and I'll talk a little bit about my last video too. I'll make a comment about my last video. So just 1 second guys, I need to turn down this volume now. Okay, you wanna just give me 1 second, I beg. This is okay. Lizzie Go in the building. Welcome, sweetheart. Welcome. Welcome. I want to see comments over here. Sisters, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah. Welcome, my dear. So yes, I thought say I will get to our two lovely sisters, and I choose to play that song about my sweet sister. That say, you want me as sister remember you now how? This song the tongue I say the person it talk about his sweet sister way, it remember you for the good things you don't do. With the talk sister, this woman, I know this lady so well, and this sister where they talk about, maybe blood sister. If you be a sister for media, if you be a sister for your community, if you be a sister for your quarter, but you go choose me that your sister, me remember you now how. You go choose say that your sister, and if you ever forget you now for what you do for that sister. So now I choose for play that song because all we as we do for this media, even as we make with the light camera, with the oh, of course, when the man enter for conversation, oh my sister, oh my lovely sister, my this. Now the sisters and now they talk. That's it. You choose to me that your sister, me remember you now how. Me that sister talks to me, that sister call her every day, because no matter what she would they would talk for this media, most of the platforms them don't originate from under some platforms them. Where they be the call her sister, oh my mother, my this. But what do you think say that person will remember you for? We need to think about that. Me dear sister will be the caller every day. Me remember you that for some bad thing we don't do and for a life we don't ever forget about you. Or me remember that for some good thing we don't do and for a life we never ever forget you. When you see people that for this media where they camp into people's lives, they make a difference. I appreciate those people. When you see person camp for person's life, it try all me say, make this person be a better person. So that if one day this person, if you want to say, one member this sister, members, oh, this sister become for my life for this point in time, it will make a positive change for my life. Let me say, make a me sister remember you. That would the thing we do for you, you don't ever forget when a bad thing. So now let's play that song for all we would like camera. I'd always talk say, even as with the light camera did make video, they do all things. We will not forget the human aspect of life. Because life they say what goes around comes around. Because ever nothing not the way you do away, not that bad way. Karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. Anything we do, we must get the payback in one way or the other in our lives. If you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Okay, my live on for day. Before I go talk about this our two sisters, and I would like to talk about something I see for Facebook. That a post I see for this Dr. Veronica Fortune. We make this post on it's a sweetest testimony. I just beg if we say the video quality not clear, I beg when I feel let me know because I ever need to say for morning times it ever worry for house here, like for my basement. I don't have a basement, so I beg if the video quality no they fine, I beg when I let me know. So this Dr. Veronica Fortune it make this post sweetest testimony. Where it shows that some it became very happy. He say that the picking right say prolonged silence. Today I bring good news, and I can imagine the joy you will have in you after hearing this. You became a mother to me since I lost my mom. You supported me not just financially, but with sincere prayers. I will forever be grateful to you for all you have done for me and every other person out there. I am now in Qatar. I got a new job with a new company and everything is good and better than in Dubai. God indeed works in a mysterious way. Yes, you interceded for me and he heard you. I believe this is just the beginning of the rest of my life. I pray other youths out there find favor in God's eyes like I did. So this post, as I read that, so I said, when I would not write this post, then I want to go for under the comment section. Then the person said, this is the testimony of my life. And the person, that lady, maybe I should not call her name, but, and that person, we tell me, if you know, plenty they know about Dr. Veronica Fortuna, if you don't get this providers ministry way, if it is help the less privileges for back home, even different countries. And this, I don't always notice this particular girl, always share this with my word, always calling my mother, my mother. And for come see this testimony coming from this girl, it shows that this sister don't make a huge difference in that girl life. And I went to that one and say, if person they calls my mother, if there was some situation, better that person in life. I beg when I like the video, I beg. If you get the means, you know must kind of for me, and everything I talk this thing because relating to my last video where I make people then come, people then get their own different opinions them. Because I know say I want, and even my title my video say when something bad, it bad. We not need for the justify something where it bad. All man must talk about the thing where it bad, but if you don't see some one person can't come out talk about the thing. No need for come for the justify something where you know that thing no fine, it no good. When something no bad, no good, it no good. When something bad, it bad. At the background, oh, I'm coming, please. Okay, my dear, no problem. Yeah. You know, so I just read this girl testimony. I talk her way, I look her way. This woman, it changed this girl life. That's why it make a change in somebody's life. It come up for Dubai, go Qatar, it life better. And then we kind of a media. Can they do this? Can they do this? Can they do the one? This super chat, they do the one in the name of helping. You are not helping that person. It somehow is somehow helping, but to me, that's not the best. That's not the best way to help somebody. Because my last video, Mama Jax, I really appreciate say for come for under my show, my video, come comment. I really appreciate it because I will make that video because I personally I be really love it for Facebook. I never ever know say now you be do all this thing for YouTube, but as I be talk say like super chat is something bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm coming from a place. I be sorry guys. I be just need for a call from a place. I need it just be rude for just decline the call. So I just want me ring then stop. So you know. So I really appreciate say it come. It talk say I don't know what way the Sierra they go through. I don't feel just talk anything, but I say well I don't feel know. I don't know what they go through, but if you really choose say my best way that for happy, well. I wash my hands off, but I be just need for talking because that was somebody I admire so much, and just to hear that what they are talking on the media on YouTube was about her, I was so surprised, you know. And as I talk, super chat, YouTube no put super chat for nothing. So if it doesn't mean someone go talk me someone go disconnect his super chat button or something. No. I was not talking about people not to super chat people. I, for one, I don't super chat people. I don't super chat. It's big between. I suppose I don't always love it like a mutengene brother way. You know, I don't always, even when I just like when he plays on that song, so they sing, so I'd be so happy and I'd be moved on time as super chat. But not super chatting somebody who is insulting people. So I was talking more of the timing. Say, you know, correct, like, it just is some kind, you know. So I was not in like for talking me, don't know super chat people. No. So I just talk and say if you see somebody see somebody for some situation, better that person's situation, because it's being in Dubai and not being able to feel free, or not to able to feel free to move around. If you can move that person out of that place, that would be a great help. We don't help that person. That's just my own humble opinion though. But any man get on with the thing or look at things, you know. So this Dr. Veronica Fortune, I just like that's somebody who I don't always see. They do a lot for our community, and if you don't be where they don't drag it to sometime too, because if it ever feel say it is support saga. And now one thing that I ever talk say, as I talk, when something bad, it bad. Because then they be drag down my return and say it is support dive, it is promote dive. Like, it's been a bad thing, right? But we still have other mothers who are doing the same thing, and we look at that as normal. That is where the problem is. If you notice something bad, don't engage in doing such things again. Don't support somebody who's doing that same thing again. Because when something bad, as you know, say bad for your eyes, let me say bad. You don't need for see some other man. Now I have talked about chameleon way of vlogging, you know. They just go for this side like woo, go this side like woo. Like, we no get that integrity for stand on your own, for stand on something which is wrong. If you know say this thing not correct, talk am. Now why like this idea of camps, I am not really in support of this camp thing. Like, because I like for stand for place where if I like for them for position where if I see something need the worker for me, I will talk am. Now I don't make video about everybody. I don't make video about Mommy P. I don't make video about TV. I don't make video about Brenda. I don't make video about Ngono. Everybody. If I see that this thing is not right, I don't make video about Big Boutique. I don't make video about G Unit. Not because I hate them, just because those are people I love them. If you like some person, you do something no correct, no talk, I mean you don't like that person. That's that fake love. If you love somebody and that person is doing something wrong and you're not able to talk to that person or to hold that person, say stop, this is not right, means that is fake love. I will get a lot of fake love for our community just because of this idea of being in a camp, being for this side, there for this side. No vlog your own, no do this one. It is not taking us anywhere. We are not cleaning the community when we believe, when we think that way. I didn't remember this Villa Mama. She was somebody that was always like on her show. When it be start, it be analyze like almost everybody. At some point they can't if you really, I feel toxic, really try way away. That time where they be bring the papa a voice, we can play really, if you feel bad, you know. It come out and it really stand at that point, and they say they really fight the Veshala or Big Boutique in that time, you know. But she was somebody who was able to if you start initially for analyze everybody, which was good. If you stand on her own, it get that voice to talk about. But the moment you don't go join the other camp, I remember they made that show. He ask and say, I beg ma ask una. When I want to say analyze everybody, or only analyze at the other camp. That's why all man for comments say, hey, no analyze your own, no analyze your own. Like, would it just be tight? Just make people just be tight for some place where I don't think it's not the best way that for vlog. We just make our people then they. Now why you see some people they only threaten for backslide, only fear. Threaten for backslide, only fear, because they there for that position where they see things in for talk them, but they don't fit talk them. You're not supposed to be like so. You're supposed to be able to stand on your own. See, you see something you're not correct, you talk them. You see something is fine, you appreciate them. Let me say there was some place where you just be stuck. You think that therefore your belly you bubble time, if you express yourself. Now why me? I don't choose to do for that kind of position. Because even in my real life, I am that person, even for my family. I know someone if you put me for some position where something that I want to talk. I know if you talk because say that is not me. That is not me, and I cannot live like that. I see some people say, hey, it is zeng this and that, because I ever join here so Joe laugh because who they never zeng for this meeting now? Who they if some people doesn't never zeng? Go oh man, where they start under Antivishela. Where are they today? So when they come, they start talking now picture after they turn for English. So when they come, they start talking like the one after they who never turn. If you turn find your position, good and fine. That is no problem. If at first I come closer to you, feel thinking that you have changed, but I come, I see that you are not changed. I am an adult. I don't be stuck because say I don't come. Because I don't come for this side. If I come, it's not I'm somebody I walk with my spirit. Like I don't just do things because people push me to do. I do things out of my own reasoning. How I feel. If I did for some play, I'll not be comfortable. I listen to my instincts a lot. If I there was something in the worker, I know the stuff deal. I am not I not be picking way. I don't be stuck for some place. No. Like right now, I feel analyze TV Sheila, I feel analyze Brenda, I feel analyze anybody. Yes, that is the position I want to be. So when I see this lady testimony, I really appreciate them because that's somebody don't drag for me, they drag. As I talk, when something be wrong, it be wrong. They don't drag this woman because we did do this and that. And we have the same people, other people who are doing the same thing, and we take it as it's so nice, it's a good woman. She's doing this. What I wish, wait till they talk. Wait till they talk. They be drag Dr. Elisa Veronica Fortune for meeting yesterday. Like, make the woman come up for meeting for some time. If something is wrong, it's wrong. Exactly, Lizzie go. That is my problem. Because if you can talk about supercharging somebody, the person insulting, and people come and they are trying to justify, like, you don't justify something that is wrong. If you come, so even talk for your own point where you think, say, this woman doing this is right, like, not trying to justify what somebody has said that is wrong. And when it be wrong. Nothing is supercharged, so it insult people then. You need to stand fine. She's not the only one supercharging people. If they start questioning your own, that means there's something wrong somewhere. You know? So I come up for day now. I would like for also talk about, as I don't play that video, about a sister. What do you want me your sister remember you for? May your sister remember you now for good thing or for bad thing. We are all sisters on this media. So I talk about Hazel for here today. Hazel is supposed to be honest, guys. For the other cam, Hazel is supposed to be there for my heart small. Like, it don't always comment for my videos then. Like, call me big sis, you know, like I don't always get some. You cannot say when you listen to Hazel the talk, just supposed to it is see something. Now just say if you don't there for that position when if you really talk. Yeah, most of these women can't allow their children to insult online, yet they encourage exactly. Because if you leave me your picking do that kind of thing, why you get to encourage that so other person picking me to do that kind of thing? It is wrong. It is wrong. You know? So I've been talking about Hazel. I talk say Hazel supposed to be honest, deep in my heart, I love Hazel. Now whether even as I be saying put my picture for a poster, I don't ever watch me that video. Just because say I know one gave me some kind mind about it. Like, to be honest, that's what me I did. Like, if I love somebody, because I know that thing where it talk, why it talk about me, that because they send ye. That is not the Hazel I know. So I choose not to listen to what she said. Just because I don't want to spoil my heart, what I think about her. So I never watch it video for some time now. Oh, maps to the world in the house. Welcome, my darling. Welcome. Happy weekend. So I never watch video for some time now. So as I hear about this bling thing, I say I go watch that video. As I go watch that video, wait till I pick am from the beginning of that video and I say, Hazel, I see that person way It be intelligent. It is see things them. It is try for talk things them. It is try for be on her own. As I talk now, we start try for understand for that the beginning of that video before you go to wait to it talk about blinks. It try for make me know say if you analyze even the another big five, when that's what it's supposed to be. Wait till you hear the tongue not true. It try to make me understand say you know suppose they say they for some tight corner way. You know fit. You know if you talk about this other person. If you talk about a fellow colleague, it must be a bad thing. And as we talk, we are all humans. Everybody is bound to mistakes. If you can't make your video talk something not correct, it is okay for her to come say, oh, this my other colleague we talk about, so it is wrong. You know be supposed to talk now. So what's it bad for day? What's it bad for day? So it should say Hazel, when I like video, I see 14 people, just 5 likes. Master beg likes. When I like now, we need to always beg for this house. So I bet when I just try for other likes them. You know, I beg when I. So I really see say Hazel there for that position where it is still wrong things them. It is still find the right way. For where if it come out or if it be itself way, it not really hurt some people. Where people no come after you. It there for that stage where it is struggle with this decision for make them. It is still find a way for make this thing. For come out of it like for be serve. Where are they encourage you, say me take your time. Take your time. Take your time, Hazel. As I talk, you are somebody I love you from my heart. Like, I don't ever hate you. Now I choose to not ever hear what you talk about me for your channel. Yes, Hazel, he try for talk, he try for find that position where if he stand on his own, but it is still like pressy because I see him for the comments they don't say you see yeah, only that way you make and so your subscriber don't go down. Subscriber now waiting now. That be say you better see me there for with the genuine people with like you. I get people that I don't subscribe for that channel. They don't even run. They don't even watch me or they don't do anything. But I don't go back to unsubscribe on their channel. That is so just funny. You make one video so that's why they go down. Woo. The next minute again they come back. Why all the dancing up and down, up and down, up and down? It's so childish. It's just so childish. If you are doing that, you are just making a fool of yourself. Even mommy Brie, I still be subscribed for the channel. I still be subscribed to people that channel, but I don't go there like, you know, maybe I feel watch from behind. Why? That means I they look at things and they just funny me. You make they got the real ones are still coming in and we are still growing gradually. Happy weekend. Oh, Black Beauty in the building. Hi, ma'am. I'm in the day house today, so they welcome, my dear Mrs. Billionaire. Welcome, sweetheart. Nice to see you. Happy weekend. I welcome you all. You know. So Hazel, like the first part of that video really makes sense to me. I like him because it try for there was some position where if you talk, where if you feel free, if you do your own things there, if you see any person, so you analyze them. If you can push that through Hazel, you'll be fine. Even if it unsubscribe for some short time or the bashes ego, let me say push yourself through. Be on your own. If you can stand on your own, you are fine. So that day you want light the camera and light time. Then you want no one light time, light time. You know we say someone to say, hey, the man don't make video again. The man that means you control people then. People get their private things that they do. No man is supposed to be so they control you for this media for waiting for do. This speaking get family, so child God help them. Oh, better action. Welcome there. Nice to see you. I bet when I share the video, if you can share, I'll appreciate. Invite others to join. Then you like the video as you join too. Yeah. So, Hazel, sister, fight your way through. You'll be, no matter, they say, before you wait, that tongue say it, you must pass through fire for come out to be the goal. You want to be, you are longing to be the goal that you want. Fight it through. It not gonna be easy, but do it. If you can stumble on this video, watch it, Hazel. I'm saying this from the place of love, sister. I don't hate you. What I be talking about me for your channel, I don't even want to listen because I don't want to dirty my heart about you. But going through that video, my sister Hazel, if you go ever watch this video, sister, I call you sister again. Oh, ex-mentor in the building, welcome dear. Nice to see you. Not do something where some sister go live for remembering for something where you no fine. My sister, that me say, I ever talk say more no forget that human way of living now. I thought so all we come on at Cameroon, if we feel really talk say we come out here and we still behaving like this towards our own sisters. It's so heartbreaking. For I don't see the need where Hazel go the show that bling in nakedness for outside. Even I hear Brenda talks no be na be bring the video. It is show and the talks no na but what be the need for you for the show am sister? Is that right? Ah, cha. See, when I watch that video, Lord Hazel, I said, why God? I say, God. What did they come over we? What would they leave us make David the use for what? Why would they leave and make David the use we? And I always like here like this Hazel as some kind of a God-fearing somebody. Like seriously, Hazel, that was wrong, sister. I'll say it. My sister. I love you. But what you did to Bling is wrong. As I talk, I'll talk about Bling's too for you. That be said the thing it make I kind of like be emotional because for say be a sister, like seriously, I be sorry to say I really kind of the thing break me seriously. I don't know, give me 1 minute, my woman heart, seriously. I be sorry guys, like this thing really break my heart, like for say I be sorry, like I've been somebody I be so emotional, like because if possible everybody follow me when I say as the time when they make time when they will bring out let's be in nude for outside and make videos that at the same position I'm there. I'm just sorry for make this the camera. I'll be sorry guys. I be my laugh now because yeah the thing really be so hard for me for talk because I think the Hazel, they like what? Blink or some, they like small sister, like, you don't make all small kind errors them, you know? But I think we go through a lot. That's why pale. Tight. I don't even know whether I'll even talk about this thing seriously. Hi. Uh-uh. The evil for our community just be too much. Too much. And people take it so normal. People just ignore it. It is bad. 3 years ago, I know correct. You know, fine. I see Choice TV in the house. Welcome, sis. You don't come out, there was some funny mood. Like, I hate to be like this, seriously. And I'm saying this, I did this same, I was emotional when Lady B's news came out. And for saying that just sisters, like, what do you think your sister will remember you for? Would you talk Lady B, whatever. We will not feel safe ever forget that Hazel will bring out a need for outside. Never ever forget that. Is that why you want your sister to ever say, I will never forget this, my sister, because of this? Of what you did to her? Not to be the need for say, come, you say, no, now you bring her for outside. But why you are bringing it out again? What is the essence of that? This is bad. Like, seriously? If they're all small sister, do we think about that? What happened to you, sis? Choice TV, I'm just talking about it. My 2 sisters, that one of them came out on her channel and was just showing the sisters news on her channel, like going through all the videos and showing everything, like describing this time she was doing this. Like, seriously? Where are we heading to with this kind of life? We are all Cameroonians. We are sisters. We are from the English part of Cameroon. We speak the same language. We understand ourselves. We are sisters. Come to think of it, that this child went through this thing for a very long time, trying to recover from it. Even God stepping in to give her that peace of mind. And we are dragging her back into it again. I'd be sorry to say, like, I just have to like put it out here, because that is how my heart was heavy. If I don't take it out like this, it's not gonna be I have to stop it, tries. Hey. You know, this one touched me, it pained me. Even I'm not really strong enough, like, you know, I never really well fine, but I don't know if you just see this video and I just should not quiet. And we say that we are cleaning our community, and we see things happening in front of us like this, and we just ignore them. Media test, thank you, dear. Yeah, I'll be strong. I'm fine. I'm somebody who is always just very emotional, you know. But once I don't leave my house, so it will pass. So I just look and say, Sister Hazel, not the pikin not even strong. So when I feel remember how it blink be dry, so I see the pikin just, that means it be go through a lot. For even the years say brother they talk say that mommy bring or now who they send out, just that idea of that thought to sit and think to do that to that child is very bad. What will the thoughts of the clean community? So you do all those things for gain back somebody, for gain trust of people. Really? I never thought someone would lie the camera. Well, we behind these cameras, what we say, what we do in front of our camera, it says a lot about us. They see us as that is who we are. They don't see you as the person who sent you to do that. With the talk saying that this person sent this one, or he do so for please this one. What did it show? What proof do we have to prove that, to justify that? Nothing. But now you there for your camera to do this kind of thing. You be a woman. You don't for born pig. I never ever like for talk about your picking because I be a woman way and I don't born picking. For some me, even some woman even can born some people like me that they use them for insulting. I am not into that. Who do I me? Now a fellow sister or Choice TV. I am not when something bad is bad. We need to support the wrong thing. Right? You get maybe if no, maybe if you get a small sister, if they do that to your own sister, forget about you yourself. If that is your younger sister, Hazel, how will you feel? Who's how keep our conscience then? Who's how keep our conscience? How do you feel when the bullish? That means say woman private partner something way. No man ever like him. Me be out there. Nobody no ever like him. With that part so they out there. We criticize these things. Criticize everybody. People still do those things in the name of law. I even see some of those videos like that the begin say be the free, maybe free with the boyfriend, but the man with the record. That boy, you never see good. That's all that the workers so carry curse. You see, life just be difficult for you don't know how it happened. That is something that even that girl go down on her knees and pray, you will never see good, Hazel. That is so bad. Back when me talk authority, start talk about Lady B in nude with these evil people share. And before you talk about bling, stop this rubbish. I didn't understand. Because tell me, go for my channel. I talk about Lady B and I be cry as I cry today. Pa Colombia, go back to my videos, my old videos when I've even together that name Love and Kids War. Go back and watch that video before you come and type this nonsense here. Because this thing vexes me. I don't always criticize anything you know be right for this media. I made a video about Lady B and I was also emotional like this. Don't come and write nonsense here. I don't like to always talk to people like this, but this makes me mad. I don't ever see the Lady B in but they be saying the day Albert. And I was not happy to hear that. Even time when they come out blinks on, I make a video where I even coach the boys so they there for my channel when I go watch them. I have all those videos on my channel. Where I even blast, even and my class remember say it becomes I made that video. So I talk about the boy, I talk about hearing from which way they talk about the blinks, say yeah, about the lost the PC come back. I be even blame me. I didn't always make my video like one-sided, you know. I will talk about the blinks. Even right now, I'm still going to talk about blinks. I will make video about blinks. Why I talk about I criticize that boy do. I criticize blinks too small, but I still stand with her because no matter what. Because I don't ever foresee me any of those videos. That he has the I really try to say and say the people even just stand and the boy be the record you way, you don't even be aware, like you know the feel for your boyfriend for inside room. Can you imagine that? You can't talk nonsense, say I don't always stand for bad things for this community. Just because when I clean committee, when I do nothing. When something bad is bad, don't come and be justifying things here. Even if I don't talk about Blinks or Lady B, if I am saying now, am I not right to say it? Am I not supposed to criticize something that is not right? What are you telling me? The fun is I made video about all these things, all the new they don't come up for me, and I checked. I was emotional for all of them. Go there, all those videos are on my channel. Go and watch. If we still finish the community now, how when people they get this kind minds them. When something is wrong, it's wrong. No matter the time that the person is talking about it. When something bad is bad. We'd always try for justify things and justify something. Because they would talk about clean community now. How? If you just say something bad, even I'm talking at what time, just support me. Let's say that thing is not right. Don't come be question me, say you be. And the fun is that Lady B, she's a princess. I'm also a princess. I was so mad about that thing that happened to her. Everything they talk about it, Papa, they bring Papa. I was so mad. I made videos about all those things. If you never know me, I need to find a popularity for this media. When I say something that my conscience is clear, I am fine. If I talk something that one person here, it make a change in his or her life, I am fine. When I just be out when I clean community, when they do nothing, the community is getting dirty every day. We keep ignoring things and just supporting rubbish on the media in the name of cleaning community. When something is bad, somebody is talking, you come and you are justifying things. Also, I don't just take it out of this place. This is rubbish. I'm talking to my two sisters, and I love them. If my sister do something no correct, I get her to talk about it. I'm talking about it because I love her. I don't have any problem with Hazel. Until you are not correct. I see all my for house. Sister Evelyn, the general overseer, I see you now. Yeah, I just be sorry, say I there was some like this thing don't touch me some place where even my head not being the best, like I never feel just she done. Playing a small sister for way for me that yeah. Even don't make it also get all small flaws then, but we should not be putting her in that situation. Even just consider and say the picking don't marry no. Even just hold your heart small. Now which kind of thing this now? What is this? The general, I see you, sis. Welcome. Black Beauty, I see you. Mommy, the rich and famous in the building. Welcome, sis. I am still not, I will not call Hazel names like evil or what, sister. I don't know. Maybe it's still there for some position. It try for gain some favor from others. But sister, don't they say you are struggling with something within you. You are struggling with something. Live a life that you satisfy your inborn spirit, your innermost spirit. Do something where you be at peace with your spirit. If you do something because you want to see me, do something where your heart tells me to one. But you see this thing we do about blinks again. Sister, you know do. You know do. You know do. If I talk say you do Hazel, no. You know do one. Sister, if you go, I don't know, but well, we talk about money on media because if I'm the one, if I'm you, Hazel, I'll take down that video. Hazel, if you hear me, if you ever watch this video, sister, I love you. Your own small sister should not remember you with this, Hazel. Even they shut down YouTube today. Me please not remember you with like this, Hazel. If you can hear me, please go and put down that video. No reason, no reason for can't play that video. If your question clear, say yes, you don't ever bring that thing outside. What if the reason for the show and I say no, now you bring them? I watched that. I was so pissed off, seriously. I don't know now who send who or who send who. Now you the light their camera they talk. Now you the light your camera. They see now you say it bad. Because with the authority say they send, we are all adults now. All man are adults. They leave it. This one they say demand send demand. Some man are picking. Some mask for the media what they say song. We get mommy and pick for this platform. When now some man we talk na mommy send you. We must obey your mother. We don't have a mother and daughter like reborn daughter and mother on this media. So don't say this man send me. This man send me. Because something in the way it tells me I can never do it. I can never do it. When we do those things, we question your upbringing. I don't make video about this thing. The people have the right to question your upbringing now. They come out for which kind of home, how they bring it up, how you get that kind of heart. Look at the show woman is skin for outside for your camera. What is the game? Yes, the general. I make video. I see that back Colombia. I may go back for my videos. I make video about Let B, and I be just to say, come to think of it, that it's still coming from them, and they were in the same camp. But I feel say Let B, if you ever forget that thing, she will never forget it. So you nothing you do. Yeah, sister, they remember you for that kind of thing. Because with the third thing say, forgive, and this, there are things that people never forget. Especially sustain. So take it concern woman part. Let me say part with no woman no want to see me always, me ever day out there. You do it for your own sister. If you say that sister will forgive you. It don't forgive you, it don't talk about deep in her heart. The pain is still there. The pain is still there. But we know say karma is a bitch. We know say karma is a bitch. Come to think of it that person even do this kind of thing as some person way. Yeah, just yeah, I know what I talk about your picking my dear. I don't work with those kind of kids. I love them, you know. I get friends who have those kids. I am not talking about those kind. I don't like to talk about them. But you're picking in life for make me be a better person. Me think me look life differently. People who have such kids, they take life so, let me say, they get the most softest of heart. I am shocked. For how much for this media? How much will you make from that video? 2K views. Maybe not up to $10 or $15. We don't tarnish your image for your own sister. Make your sister remember you, live to remember you for this. That is bad. Nigerians must hear this. This is too bad. My dear sister, would you talk say Nigeria, would you talk, what would you talk like, we compare with Southern Cameroonians with Nigeria, would just be like a dot now. But the evil that is in our community is even more than the Nigeria. I know Nigeria would talk say things that happen there, but it's a huge country. It's a big country. But we Anglophones, we English-speaking Cameroonians, the evil among us is just so alarming. Got a better fashion. Welcome, sister. The evil too much. And we say we are cleaning our community. We are cleaning our community. With the clean community now, how no? With all these things happening and people are quiet. How do you clean community? By encouraging people to do all these kind of things. Something don't pain me so. Something don't pain me so. For certain people try for recover, they bring it back. What he do now? No, he really do now. Wait, already small caution for media. Would they never caution? No, would they never caution? Community cleans a scam. It's a scam. This is a scam. For some when the workers sing community cleaning, but all these things are happening in your camp. This is just unacceptable. It is not right. It is not right. No. I don't like him. I not just be in support of this. Any marriage don't go and talk about this thing, no. They say the clean community. No. You are deceiving yourself. God is watching us. You see people calling God left and right, making posts up and down. See, trying to justify things. When something wrong, it's wrong. When person don't make video or make people, you see people going haters can know that person is saying the right thing. We just support something so. The man, that's what I want the regular that say behind me. Because the way they behave, they just behave like bees. You say honey bee they ever pass or go for some place now. Never talk the Cameroon like you say honey they pass so woo. That's how they work. Woo, so go this side. 2 days, they woo, they go this side. Now how can I style that? Aye. For say this so the show the woman is skin so woman and the big woman and they on that video. They support them. They support them. They also declare our community. Ha! Mommy. Envy, my dear sister. We are going to talk about the envy here. Yeah, I have a visitor, a voice I have to play here. And Hazel, as a talk sister, I'm saying this from the place of love. I love you and I totally be against what we do. If you feel put down that video, make more other videos, but not that particular video, sister. Do it if you do whatever, but not that particular video. If you can put that video down, Hazel, I'll be so happy, sister. I will be happy. Don't be friends with the links. Don't, just don't do that. If you like camera, cautious for your platform. But don't, that particular video will show that, Sister, put it down. I beg. I just beg you. As I talk, I don't hate me any person for this media. I not come here for be some pile of hatred for my heart towards people. I not give me that space for my heart. I don't give me that space for my heart. For say I hate some person. I don't hate anybody. I can hate your actions. I stay away from you. I avoid you. That is me. But I don't hate anybody. For blinks, I want to talk about blinks for you because just because the time this thing happened the first time I talk about it, where I really feel bad, and I want that I make that time I made a video about blinks. That time it be very good friends with in my class. In my class come under that comment with it talk about it made very kind comment where the Park Columbia make to make about Lady B and I be talk wait. I send it back, me go watch the video I make about Lady B, make her start cry. It go there. Now the same thing now. I did talk. Every time I make the video about the first incident, so I be blame the blame small. Wait, I never even watch the video. Like, look, watching the video on Hazel show say that the boy be ready to record, the beginning even be aware of all those things. Of where I think would you even criticizing they say if he should also record your own self son of a person will be wrong. But for say they were your boyfriend, like would let me say all my be the record, let me say all my skin with the outside now. Because when we are with our boyfriends, we just feel free, you know. You trust that person. But they don't say he did a person, don't say he can't record you. Which was bad. If you go through a lot and he try to recover, God even intervene, step in, send a very good husband for you. He cancel marriage. I can't make video again. I congratulate you. I beg you say for that video, you do for my channel. I tell you, say, sister, just try for avoid media small. I know if you just come up quarter. But some kind of thing in the way if you even do just try for avoid some people. She's blessed. Yes, that is so true. She is blessed. For some me, your skin even there out there and somebody step in and still do everything married to traditionally and cut. Some grace there for your head. Yes, I know. That's that I'm not talking for you now, Lizzie. Say yes. I'm talking that they be date together. It's still do one for your own sister. Even they pretend today, they pretend. They pretend say forgive. There are things that people will never forget. And if you say lesbian ever forget that thing that the man bring his skin for outside, you don't ever forget that. We just pretend you live that kind, and if you live that kind of life, if you do that kind of thing for me now, and if I ever be friend with you again, never. So there was some calm, that's on court. I'll never be your friend. Because that proof for me say, if you kill me, if you do that kind of thing for me, that means if you kill me. Now money, never time money will define that for this media. What are we out for? For just do things anyhow, No. So blinks, I be telling me try for limit media or no the overpost, like you know, some kind of things they but well, I think say, but I is surprised to be honest, guys. Maybe I need over there for street for this some kind of things. I don't know whether the blinks don't really make some video really provoke Hazel on how. Can not say if he gets or a beef in a year in my class now. If it be something they go on between them way, you know they do thing about beehives them or Hazel. When I make a man know. Because I don't understand why this bitterness come again. Why Hazel get to be come up again with this kind of thing. I say please don't go provoke you on a severity. Because to me, I'll too talk say well, if this is something not even there, how they know say it's still there for that with their hands then. You get to try to limit how you do and how they do your things. Even you want to talk about them, get some limit too. You know, for not over push them too. So I don't know whether it really push blinks Hazel and how. It don't make some video push you on us. What happen? I beg would let me know, I beg. Blaine just hurt. She has the right to express herself. It's just so painful. Yes, it be hurt. But we still get to the support her now, encourage her to be strong. No must respond about everything they talk about you, you know, because it's not helping her. I have to say silence is a virtue. When you ignore something, you know, it is save a lot of things. This idea of responding to everything. They say, you don't jump, can't reply. No. Maybe people can be doing those things out because of the views or whatever. There are things that you should be able to ignore. There are things that when you ignore them, you save a lot. Yes. And the person, not even Hazel. You see her. Because me, I don't see where he don't put where they call Sarah say shortage of customer. I don't say I don't make videos about that, but I never really see about Hazel. Like see this coming from Hazel, I don't know where the bitterness is coming from again. Seriously. I don't know why. So I beg, blinks, I don't know, sister. If you just, I don't know. Because why they ever to say come on for media? It is just days they say you know how many person he make work in money, but some money they I talk say money where they work and where they give you some pain, it's not worth it. You get your business where they say your thing there, you get your money. Like if you can just focus a little bit, or make your TikTok videos, or do some other things, or just see things on the medias and put and just try to avoid these people. I think it will save a lot, sister. It will save a lot. If Blinky watches video, I beg, mommy, you be my small sister. I be charm person too. I don't stay for charm. So small sister beg. Try for avoid these people. Avoid them by all costs. I call it emotional blackmail. Yeah, they are just try. They don't want me just enjoy marriage. No, just try for the make me to be sad, and just don't fall into that trap. Try everything for protect your peace of mind. Now, why does you see me? I did protect my peace of mind by all means. That's why you can see on me. I know get that space for some bitterness to my heart. I don't get that space for say you don't talk something about me. She don't start listening. Me can't buy my belly or catch you now. Because if once you listen, you might be tempted to come and sit on your camera and start pouring out rubbish. And I'm not ready for that. Try to ignore some things and save your peace of mind. Protect yourself. Protect your marriage. Enjoy your marriage. I talked last time, say this heart to no get bone. Because if I see so that thing, it will worry my heart. I don't want to see me. This heart, because the heart to no get bone. It will more hurt you. So for avoid all those things. Make a different kind of videos then. So that if they even want to tell me, they don't say you took a reason. As would they cry for you, so they cry about this they do for you, correct no. At least me get a reason. If we cry for you. Any person who can talk about me for media, who say, if you go through my videos, there's no one. I don't catch those are coach some person. No one. Because that is not me. If you see me a coach person, I say that is what is within me. All right, and it tells you all the beehives, the fake profile. From their comments, from what they do, their heart is bitter. They are not happy. Those are bitter people. Those are people who are going through a lot. So maybe they don't divorce or they don't get picking. They just not be happy. You can see from their write-ups. You can see from their comments. You can see the way they do things. Go this side, woo. Go this side. Who said they coach when I said they go this side, woo. Don't change. Don't change yourself for this media. Make them not push you, be waiting, be. How you go do them? That by avoiding some of those things, ignore some of those things. Because if you leave those things they get to you, you must vex. If you leave and that thing and get to you, you go must vex. And you go be pushed now for start talk rubbish for your camera. As I talk, all man love cosh. I feel cosh. But I choose not to. Because if I show up for the camera, I talk something. Only talk more about me. You could talk about me, talk about my husband, talk about my family, talk about a lot of people, talk about my children. But I choose not to go down that route. I will not do that with them. Even they coach me to do it, I will not. Because that is not me. So I beg we sisters and would light camera. I know say no easy. Or something for you, like, something for really hurt you so. You see something they do for your fellow sister, hurt you so they you see you can't so. More try. More lead by example. Forget about the views, forget about the numbers. Let's lead by example. They say they see what way they come up for your mouth. Me reflect what way you be. By your actions. I have to say sometimes they be go create some fake profile. You work at put some kind of comments said about me. I just laugh because it's funny. I don't get that kind of bitter heart way. You will see me make that kind of comments then. I am a happy person. And no person, not so for this media no. You're not gonna make me my turn to be a bitter person. Never. Never. So bling bangs, bling. That name never had me sometimes. Bling bangs. I bet blinks. Just if you watch this video, my lyricists, just try to avoid these people. Yeah, because now the things you do for them, you know. I feel maybe they don't even just delete the thing or something, but it's still going around with them. Like, just try to avoid them, sister. Do your different just do your different thing them. You should say there for TikTok. If you can consider with TikTok too, if you grow your TikTok this thing platform way, it go do help you a lot than this thing here. Then talking about envy and wickedness for our community. I will watch Mommy K. He played some video, some short clip for this thing. It touched me. I said I can't play that same video for my show, and I talk a lot of things about that video. I mean, when just give me 1 second, I go for the I beg una. So I beg una just listen to the clip.
That's right, black people. You know how y'all black people look at us and say, damn, why is Chico driving that badass truck? Why is Amigo a car together? We help each other out.
Ready here.
As a Hispanic, you know what I have seen with black people? You guys always trying to compete against each other. Who's got the better car? Who's got the better truck? Who's got the better bitch? Always comparing each other's shit. Always trying to fight each other. Always trying to put each other down. Y'all need to work together, like us Hispanics do. That's the difference between Hispanics and black people. That's why a Hispanic starts a business. Most of the time, he's successful because he's not doing it all by himself. He's got help. We work together. Y'all black people need to do that. Stick together. Help each other out. Stop the fucking competing. That's not helping. Peace.
My people. See, this video now, that voice, that is just the truth. And it be so, I'll talk about us Southern Cameroonians or English-speaking Cameroonian, because I never really talk about the French part of Cameroon, you know, because I don't really work with them or live with them. But with us English Cameroonians, envy, competition, bringing people down, trying to compare. If you get issues with some person, you need to talk now on that issue. You're attacking that persons, start describe the person here, he knows, he this or that. That thing is not helping us. This man talk that truth thing. We not fit grow, we don't see for this media. Let me say, I still talk this thing for talk. Go back to the origin of this thing. English Cameroonians are crazy, very jealous people. I say what jealousy no, it's too much. Competition too much. We see all this way they go for media, so they counting them. They only plan for bring some person down. Only competition. And they still ever talk, go back for the origin of this thing. We say when something be bad, it bad. When something bad, it bad no. See when the Vishela be the one, it be bad now. Where are we today? And that competition, and that envy, and that jealousy. Why is this person? Why is it this person? Why must it be this person? But we are all doing the same thing. We do the same thing. Why? And the envy that it be so common for we Anglophones. It be so common for we Cameroonians. You go see some person can't say for me just now. It go pin on one person. Why? Because it try to bring that person down. Can you even imagine say even this girl be doing that which kind batting we all don't see the kind batting that happen for me. Even with this bling own kind thing, they would knew them for let's be all those things that happen from the other people. It has never happened from this camp. What should they try to talk? Why all the jealousy? Why all the envy? You get problem with your sister. When I don't feel disagree, when I don't feel argue about that point, there is a caution. If they let this so, if they let this so. When you see people who do those things, I just look at you and laugh because you are stupid. I'm sorry to say that, but if you get problem with person, talk on that point. Just stop attacking that person's persons. Then you talk about the person, other things them. Or talk about a family, talk about a master, talk about a picking. Face that person that talk on the issue at hand. That's how blended people behave. That's how people who know things behave. Because the moment you don't start bypass that point when I get and start talking about other things then, you don't really start show say you jealous that person. You don't really start show say you get something more than that. More than that which when I get at hand. Why? Why? Now me and them on this Facebook and YouTube. Seriously, like I don't read the write up today for YouTube and say what? I don't know, sister. Seriously. The evil for our community now. I say this man, he voice, he really talk calm. And I tell you it happened for our community. They just the jealous people then. You see, you only try for bring all big people for community, they do a lot of things. Even this Dr. Veronica Fortune, I don't know if she's still doing that, but this woman was doing a lot of things in our community. They only try for bring it down. Only try for bring it down. Only try for bring it down. I never thought if you are trying to bring somebody down, it's because you are down there. That's why you are trying to bring that person down. To date the same level with you. Because I need to see the bitterness. You try to talk, say, oh, you criticize, say this person did something wrong. The person there for your own eye, they do the same thing now. That won't be right for your eye. Now which kind chameleon kind of way that? Would it make so? Make so. Also the clean community. Cleaning of communities is scam. That's scam. Who forget about that thing? Positivity in a scam. I don't see any positive things that you guys are doing. I see people who are doing things in the community and only trying to destroy them. Big great women, we always try to bring them down. Why? Why all the envy? Why all the jealousy? Why all the competition? You say, why you go to also talk about some person, say a man do this. You need to talk about the issue at hand. Where you get out of that person, you are bringing the person's family inside, bringing the husband. That is wrong. It shows that you are going beyond that. You are jealous of that person, or you are competing with that person, or you are trying to bring that, you are trying to tarnish that person's image. Because if you get something with person, talk about that thing. Criticize that person don't do it, not correct. Don't talk about the person in personal life. It is not correct. That's where the envy, the competition, the jealousy comes in. Empathy over sympathy. Thank you so much, my dear. This is going out of hands. I want you to go out of hands now. the envy or na the jealousy or na which one, because it's actually going out of hand in our community. Seriously. I can't comprehend all this. Seriously. You know? I just look and say, but this thing, the man talk how this thing, we cannot grow with this kind of mindset. We cannot grow with this kind of attitude. Now I see some person start something in community. For if you see us in that fine thing, go closer to that person and say, sister, how are you doing this thing? I would love to do this thing. That is how it all started. Even on this YouTube. That means if they start that niche, everybody come closer, this. Just because of that competition, they the one bring it down. The one say they show say they no passy. It is not good. It is not helping us. We cannot grow that kind of attitude. We cannot grow that way. You grow by supporting each other. You don't grow by tearing people down. We get people for you to wait. Sometimes their channel for don't go far. Now just because say the only thing for drag them down. You cannot grow when you are like that. You cannot grow like that. Because 2 days when you are doing this thing, people will come to you. Wow. The next as you talk to that everything, all man don't run again. The madness is just so childish on this media. If there are one person that subscribe my channel every day now, I am okay with that. My way subscribe now. Don't say you subscribe because you believe in me. Not because say you believe that, because say you hear at the talk something, it find you that time you subscribe. As I talk something, don't find you, you unsubscribe. That is childishness. That's childishness. More just stop that till the one. Oh, lovely, Mbade, thank you, Annie Anatol. Yes, so thank you so much, dear. Welcome. I see a lot of new faces here. Yeah, I welcome you so much. And thanks for the support. Yeah, you know, when you try for, I don't live for communities like Filipino communities where we see how they do things. They don't get into all these things. We Cameroonian, we did for that way we life for. You see things, look and say, he eyed it so, he heard it so. Why not? Just little things that occupy our minds that are not important. We don't enjoy life. Even in our community, we don't enjoy life because we focus on things that are not important. Now, you see people, let me say, we even ignore some things then. I am that person that I look people beyond what I see them, the physical. Oh, 1 second, guys. What am I getting from? You know, let me say, this Shala, they talk, oh, people they talk, they describe it, they like waiting, they like this thing. I never ever see Shala like looking at her shape, her size, or whatever. I have never looked her like that. I look beyond. I see her in a different lens. I need to see her and how it's other people they see her. Because if you see her in the kind of lens I see her, will not be, you know, see all things they go say, hey, see finish, oh, do this. Because you people they see person. You need to see, you need to listen until they come out for the person's mouth. You need to see the person that was so a different kind of look at the physical aspect of that person. Listen until that person they talk. If she wants stand for motivation, I love her motivation. If they talk, it use the personal life. It need the shame for talk about. But people just follow people. My face they so. This one they so. I love her because she's like this. Talk the kind of thing. And people are falling into that. I just look people and so I say, when I don't get sense. I don't get sense. More learn for look people beyond. As I did for years, don't look at my face or wait. Look now, what are they talk? Look at the values that they try to bring her out. Look at what I try to talk, say how we need to live like as human beings. Don't look at my physical look. because we are always having complications. Nobody is perfect. No, I don't get a perfect skin. I don't get a perfect face. I get a pop-off Jordan, as they call them, I am so happy with them. I'm confident with them, But don't look me about those things. Look me beyond that. That's why I see people there for this meeting. And then look person or the look at how people that they call you, how they praise you, how they say you over fine, or how they talk say you over whoa, how you say that you be scarecrow. I don't look people that way. I look beyond. I look beyond. Yes. It will see if you get people there where they talk fine, talk like you see my way they talk fine so. But I look beyond that talk where they talk. Their actions, which I don't hear about you. For the short way day, but what you don't do what you don't do for community. I look beyond that. That's why the see person. I let see now how it do they talk. They talk. Look, we'll try for look people beyond what we see for media. When you look people, you get that kind of lens to see people now. Just the jealous people for no good reason. Just we call the hate some person for no good reason. Now, I don't mean some one person will hate her for this media because I don't just hate you because this person hates you. No. Because I came over to see you. I came maybe I don't support them for this media because I see them for some lens, but I don't see them for some other lens where it need to stand well with me. And I am away from it. That's where you're supposed to live. Read my comment, host. Okay. Can I just another thing again for this community now? Inheritance of people's enemy. Read my okay, I beg this point over loud for this. Exactly. Black beauty not true. Yeah. Now why that we see the want to see me there for some camp because they want to see me start fight some person. Where you know get problem with that person. I will never be that person. I don't ever there for that position where I defy some person enemy. Never. Never. Now, why you see me for my channel, I feel talk about anybody. I don't talk about on TV. I don't talk about Brenda. I don't talk about mommy Brie. I don't talk about mommy asking for a friend. I don't talk about G unit. Just because I don't have any problem with anybody. I know they say just like I know talk about this person because say they so this person or be friend with this person. I am not that kind of person. I say it as it is. If you like me, you like me. You hate me, you hate me. You don't want to subscribe, you go. I'm not there yet. I'm not there in the rush of subscribers or whatever. It's not about the numbers for me. It's not about the numbers. As I talk about this way, it keep me back. As I do for a Filipino community way, I see the way they live. I see Filipino. A fellow Filipino, me they was some place. Oh, they come for some garden. You see, they look, they say, why where now waiting? They don't get that kind mind. But for we Cameroonians, they look it close. It this, let me say, it be so common for we. We get to go some party way. I be just day me some way, but we go for that party. Even people they be dressed well when they say dress to kill. Me no, I enjoy that party so they pass them. It is not about the dressing. It is about the clothes. About how you feel for yourself. Because we Cameroonians, you be so focused, you kind small kind thing, then look about the person clothes. Hey, it is so. So all they get that kind of mindset, hey, they see this person where they dress fine, so they just love them, they just want to be friends with them. People I don't make friends like that. That's what some people do. And they just say you dress well or they just conscious say you get money. They just want to be friends with you. That's what Anglophones and they. More just grow up from all those things. That thing they keep we back a lot. It keep we for back a lot. And it make I would get that competition, that envy. Now when you say this person be friend with this person now, suppose you look at now with that jealous eye, because why no me be friend to this person? They start that competition, that envy. Say start do things only for please that person or for make us that person can't turn sound like he. People do all those things. Those things are keeping us back. You need to enjoy life. You know if you be friend for all man. And all man will be friend with you. I did see them, even for our community, you see that energy. People they fight for be friend for this person. They did try to do all things. You see, they start gossip. You start being some camps only for make friendship with some person. All that wasn't for waiting. Life be too short. People should just enjoy life freely. So this man Evito, he really described with blacks and especially with Cameroonians. It's too much competition. They start talking. Yeah, for me to talk about house. It is not about the house now. People they get mansion, they never sleep inside. People they get mansion, but they fight every day inside. Is it not? It's not about the house. People, we need to grow above beyond all this reasoning, like the way people reason things them. It's not about the house. If you are able to buy that mansion, buy it and be happy. Don't buy it because you want to compete with somebody. You want to do for show say you day. Or show say they for some same level so other people will really die inside. We Cameroonians do that a lot. We do that a lot. Competition. Trying to meet up. But we are dying in silence. First of all, buy mansion and stuff, but you got to do kind work them. You didn't even sleep for that house. Only for pay the mortgage for the house. And only forget that name. Well, and this means I don't can spoil all things. I need you to understand because you do all this to show what, to prove what point. Now for show waiting. Do something be above you. You start stress off for pay house way. You need to be happy inside the house. Stress for money, they're very bad stress. You better stress for some different thing. Don't be stressing if you pay on your bills. When you say that some person put you for that person, you put yourself in that position just because you want to be the same level. You want to meet up. But you die. You did die. That's say you say more and money comes soon. That's so busy. They gather your head so they calm down. You don't forget peace. Then you only agree say get house. Or you get house, you get motor. Yeah. Buy the highest, biggest motor, you pack a so. Oh, they no say. Oh, you did it. But you drive, you did for steering, so you drive so. Only can't pass your brain, eh? You calculate the one. If you go jam the motor stuff. Why? Why all the competition? Why? We never cut our coat according to our material. Cut your coat according to your material. We are not in any competition with anybody. Live your life according to your standard. This is too much in our community. And at the same for YouTube, the corner, they say the man is stay for some kind of house. The one is stay for which kind of house? The one if he drive motor? The one if he do this? Those things are not important. Motor is a necessity, maybe a luxury. If they were places you get a public transportation, be very comfortable and you don't get picking there or some kind of thing them. Why buy a car? When you forget to take a loan, because stress yourself up. More learn for live life simple. Why you just say man if you drive motor, you know if you do this one, you know if you do this one. You might be paying flag go come around if you buy a motor. When I reason them, people just say things just because they want to just talk. People that's so they support them for me to actually talk some kind of foolish kind of things. Those are not important. Motor to be a necessity. Motor not a necessity, sorry. No be a luxury. If you don't need them, you don't need for buy them. Hi. I thought I said if you get money for buy a motor, buy them. But not buy because say you don't talk say if you drive motor, you go push yourself for go buy them. Because you want to prove a point, you want to show them say if you drive motor. No. Live life according to your term. How you need that. That's so you suppose live. So I just watched this, I listened this my voice, and it says a lot about we black people. Like we talk black people, but some other countries they really cooperate, you know. I don't say oh it never be like 100%, but I see a lot of Nigerians that are doing a lot of things together. You see the Ghanaians, they do a lot of things together. Like if they for some quarter, Igbo put them there like 1, 2, 3. Those people they cooperate. If I lie, una tell me. Because I don't see them. There's 3 people I don't stay. Igbo put them there, they be together. But we Cameroonians then. Only competition. Even for workplace, if you are Cameroonian, there's still problem. You need to see that togetherness. If Cameroonian there for some big position for some office, you know, see Cameroonian there for day. But Filipino there for some big position for some office. Can't say Filipino they enter there. Can't say they enter there. Can we learn? Can we learn to support our own people, live happily, support one another, and we grow? You see these Indians, they do for some place, they can make groups them, buy house them. This time they contribute, they buy and give, they contribute. Well, we Cameroon, why can't we do that? Why can't we do that? We only compete. No, that the man must there for some position. The man must be above this one. Only competition amongst we. It is not helping us. That style need to help. We need to grow. You grow by lifting others. You don't grow by tearing people down. I will end this show. I know the show don't be an emotional show, but I want to end this show with mommy asking for a friend show yesterday. Seriously, I don't, because it always come live for it come live so early. All this I never really watch the show then. But Friday yesterday been a holiday for year and I be there house, so I join his show because hey, as I enter I start move cracking for you. Let me say I laugh only for last week. Now starting thing for bed for this media no. The thing funny me so there. I say, woman. Let me say I see the mommy say that's on different kind level. I don't know not the level that way they did. Jesus, that's what they talk. You gonna laugh that shit that is so. Let me say, my ribs. I say, wait, this media will move all kinds to show the people. Let me say, I don't say that they leave that moment asking for a friend there now. Mommy, hey, mommy. Hey, it last week, they shake that teeth, so I say, hey, the mommy that number. Seriously? Why? I remember I laughed before I end the show, yeah. Seriously. Why would they push my mommy to get to this level? I be more live here, I beg. I just beg, yeah. Seriously. I be just see yesterday for a different lens. I say, hey, this might be not reach level. I said this means I will move all colors and people their skin, yeah. I tell you, I don't say, women, hey, yeah, hey. I said, that's why we exclaim, oh. I beg, more living. Whether the mommy comes out, I beg when I just live it, I may just enjoy your own life, I beg. You know? When I just live it, even I did YouTube feel make your own small money, no, even live like your own legacy for picking on when I live here back. Who just try for living me vlog vlog normally, like seriously. I see yesterday the kind provocation be do I'm like the drama yesterday. I just look and say, hey, yeah. I be really be so surprised, like the level we be there yesterday. My mommy, if it provoke personal, that really make I remember some sister there for a quarter way. I didn't thought because this sister really actually been a born I say kotobas, you know. Like when It get mop. It get mop so there. Oh, it be of blessed memory. I tell you, say. That be say, it be like I said, it be get bad on. It be the coach people they so there. That be say, if they ever just pity no, because that person don't get food or that kind of thing. But hey, that's how I remember say I go for that store. So that's why they call it some boy. That boy coach and say, now already a mop so will kill you. Already a mop so will kill you for this. He say, hey, did my mop her? And then last time I ever push on my skin, oh, when I don't know so. Let me say, my mommy, I love the things to take. I just wonder whether it be one dice and it be like the last part we quench your skin because, chai, I watch mommy ask for a friend yesterday and I say, wow, they don't push this mommy so they don't then for some level way. Ha! I beg you, I'm just relax for you back. I'm leave it. Now leaving me just the work money to go in. She's growing so well and I'm happy for her. They grow, you know, because it come for making money for you. Tomorrow just leave and me to make money to go in. I beg. Because without pushing today, I see that yesterday show was just something else for me. Like because you don't still I don't watch it. I don't know say then for that chang chang. That means now bring the chang chang the bad thing for me there. Oh. Hey, that wonderful thing. Oh, I bet more take it easy. So my people, I just be so happy for the support. Now when see they here with me. No man no push that woman. All gossip for street. He name the inside. Yeah, he don't do his own kind of thing away. Now mommy no. But I've already talk about the thing the way do and way. I don't want to talk much about because she's a mother. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to go so hard on her. You know. But he don't do his own. He don't do his own thing the way. You know stand well with me. You know. That's not. I thought say I've been a person way. Continue the worker for me now. If I see so for this lens, you can't see again for the other lens. It make me some kind. But more just leave any man just find own small Gary for this media. Yeah, I know be me in support of like trying to bring down somebody's channel or now I talk about genius, but even no matter what, no matter the fight, you never just bring down first the channel because any man define their own small Gary, you know. Lady Beauty, welcome my dear. I never see coming, sorry. So I would like to end the show now. When I feel share the video, I really like them. When I share them so that if you get to the people that way, I really make them. I like when I make a video, like that video I make a mommy, mama just can't comment. I really like them because she don't listen to it the way I talk them. So if I feel share this video, I really appreciate them. So that if you reach for Hazel, I'm saying this still from the place of love, sister. Till do I know fine. I don't ever hate you and I'll never hate you. But what you did towards your own sister, may your sister not remember you. And for that kind of thing. I beg. I beg. So I thank you so much, my people. I want to come out go store now. A weekend, go weekend shopping. So I really appreciate the support today. Please, if you never give a like for this video, just on your way, I'll just like the video. I really appreciate and thank you so much. Lizzie go thank you my dear so much. Tifu Mirejo the entire house. Welcome, sweetheart. She's a very bad hippo. Seriously, hey, that remain a level. Yeah, and a level like she's really up to something. Let me say, that's why the shaker. I said it made it laugh so it kind of laugh so. Hey, let me say, yeah. To be honest, I never call it that wicked. I just feel say there's something wrong going on. People are pushing, but if they push you, you do them. Let's say to get small that heart for do that kind of thing. So, but I don't want to start calling names, but I just beg say, me try for if it then put down that video just for the sake of a sister, the love of a sister. May your sister not remember you, and for that kind of thing, you go really fine. They would do it for me, no. You will not do something person ever live for remember you for till we do one for you. People remember you for do something, come for a life, make a difference for a life. People remember you say you do it, you happy, you know. Now the best way that me person remember, me person don't remember something we do away. It hurts his sote like 1-2 times, and it's just so bad because it's the second time they are doing that, and it is just wrong. When something wrong, it be wrong. Well, I thank you so much, my people. I love you all, my love G-stars. I really appreciate the support. Here is all about positivity. Here is all about saying it as it is. Here is not about taking side with people. Here, if Brenda talks something no work on my head, I can't talk. Shall I do? I'll talk the same thing. Any person, I am not into any calm, and I'm here to support everybody, and I love everybody. So I really like Una so much. Now, till I talk, say we are adults. We cannot say somebody push you, some person push you. We are all adults. We are all above 18 with light camera. So never ever talk says the man push you. I know they agree with that people they talk and say they push some person. So now because I didn't for yesterday, somebody can tell me somebody I go play suppose in nude. I should also play for my camera. I can never do that. That's why I say when you do that, they question your upbringing, because if you've been a people you grow for so a very responsible home, there are things you can never do on this media. There are things you can never do, even if for the cam. My sister is there, but she can never do such a thing. She can never be pushed by somebody. Never. Which is what we want. As she say, even my sister don't talk about this thing where I be so happy. Like, let's see something that is bad and we criticize it. We should not be justifying things that are bad. Say, no, it do because say. Can't you think of it so they talk say it do because they blink so? No, it is not right. No need for the justify things. Say they talk so we talk about this person. If I don't talk about this person, I talk about this one. Is it not still the same bad thing? Is it not the same thing, the same about new things the way correct we are supposed to talk about? So more try for live life. Who be a sister? That's the question. Who be a sister? Are you not my sister? Or maybe just us coming from Southern Cameroon, we are sisters. Just us coming from Bayangi, from Manfe, we are sisters. Just us coming from Bafut, we are sisters. You must not be blood. So if you want to do something for your sister, even are not blood, get some limit. Just say, where at least my sister come out Cameroon, come out here. At least my sister come out of the same village. You get some limit for the way they do one. So sister no must be like your blood sister. We don't see gay mothers, mother and daughter of me. They don't even relate. Mommy Bree and Dimasi, they call themselves mothers. Mommy Bree is from Bamenda. She's from Southwest. They are not related, but they are mother. The relation, if you get sister from media, but don't make a that sister remember you of some kind of thing. You know? Me a sister remember you for some fine thing. We do one for a life. We did not remember that for something way be so horrible. And this happening for the second time, it is not just just fine. Oh, Cabbage is to gain a subscription. Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are here. We are not really out for the numbers, but for genuine people who stand for the truth. People who stand for positivity in action, not in lips, like when they sugarcoat some things, they cover up some things, because doing all those things, evil will not get finished in our community. There's something bad, we criticize them, we talk say no correct. We not say that because say na it there for your calm, analyze your own. No, that way we are not clean the community. It is not correct. When something bad is bad. So I thank you so much for the support. As I talk, if you be say never like the video, never subscribe, if you come from my house for the first time, and if you like what I talk or my stance on the media, if you choose to subscribe, I really appreciate that. And if you share me out so that more people if you watch this video, because I think the video it contains a lot. It contains even cry all things inside the video. So I think so if you share. So thank you so much. I go weekend shopping. Yeah, to cold for yesterday. I'm not even really strong fine. Now 50 years for my voice. You did talk about better fighting we no fit talk through again because she don't be blinded by evil. No. I think he talk about this new thing. No. If I don't make mistake, I never watch the video, but I think say make video about this thing. No. At least he criticize them. As I talk, Bella is not a bad sister. She's a very lovely sister. You know, not just the media all day there, you know. And you get reasons, you know, she's an adult. You get reasons. As I talk, people see things in different lenses. Like I see my own things in some kind way, see all it some kind way. So any man, as we talk, I'm calling sister, but we grew up from different backgrounds too. So any man get will not really be that like kind blood sisters, you know. So and if it doesn't be a bad person or say that no, she's still saying the truth. She's still my sister, and I think everything. All man is sitting. He don't sit where Hazel where I can't talk and all. I never watch the video, but I think they don't make video about her. If I don't make mistake. Really, I love Bella. If she said it, then fine. Yeah, I think Bella make video. I never watch them. I don't always watch video, but I think say this one. But from the title, it talks something say sister waiting. That for me, I just see it tight. I never watch them, but it tight. I think say talk now about this thing where Hazel one about sister something. Yeah, where I think say it fine. You know, even with there was some calm, but something where fine. We'll try for criticize her. If Bella say it fine, yeah, I think she made a video about that. I might be wrong though, but I just see some video. In last recent video, I think say it talked something about. I don't remember the title, but I think I'm seeing that title, so my head go and say talk now about this thing. So, but I never watched the video because I've just been so busy yesterday. So I thank you so much, and we'll see again. I am a very busy person, like more Monday to Friday. I don't even get time for. I don't even get time for go live. But now for weekends and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have to make video. So if you don't see again, I still so that till next week, Saturday or Sunday, depending on the situation. Yeah, if something video day for some level, I feel calm. You know, because sometimes I feel I did make some video for night. You know, just because that's something I really need for talk about. Bless me this weekend. Well, I bless everybody. Beauty, Black Beauty, my love. Where's my daughter? Any man get a daughter, please. That my daughter be that way again. How much I forget daughter say? But she don't be blinded. No, she's not blinded. No, she's an adult. She knows what she's doing. That's what I think. Well, my people, I thank you so much. I want just I only go blog the thing. Black Beauty, Lizzie Go, my Amins, una place they thank you so much for the support, for being with me. Lady Beauty, Better Action, at Timbom Pearl. Thank you so much for coming, my sweetheart. Who is here again with me? Let me just go. Miss Billionaire. Thank you so much for coming. So I love una back to back. See you guys again in my next video. Bye bye.